Well, hello, numerology lovers, and welcome to your readings at the round table for your monthly numerology for April. And boy, is there a lot going on in April. I have a short amount of notes, but it's impactful. All right, it's a big deal. So, just to let you know, we have a conjunction happening in April that hasn't happened for 14 years. So it's a big deal. I'm going to go into some detail about that. All right, we kick off April. April 1st is the day that Mercury goes retrograde. April Fool's Day is when Mercury goes retrograde. That's ridiculous. I think that is ridiculous. It's double down on some energy. And let me tell you something. The shadow period before Mercury goes retrograde has been no picnic for me. I mean, I'm talking about computer malfunctions. I did not have a computer for 3 days. That was unhappy news for me. Very unhappy because most of what I do is on the computer. So that happened. So much fun. But Mercury going retrograde on April Fool's Day, I feel like is like a little joke to all of us. So just keep on your toes. Then on the 5th, we have Venus moving into Aries. It's not the worst place for Venus. It's not the best place. But the worst place for Venus is actually in Virgo. That'd be my sign. On the 8th, we have a new moon total solar eclipse in Aries, and that's going to hit at 2:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a big deal. You are going to hear me talk more about the new and full moons on your zodiac readings for the month. So, because I do zodiac readings for the new moon and the full moon every month. So make sure you tune into that for more details on that solar eclipse. Then on the 19th, we have, we have the sun moving into Taurus. So we're hitting into Taurus season. Good times. On the 20th, here we go. We have Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Hasn't happened for 14 years. It usually happens about every 14 years. But we feel this energy a month before it happens and a month after. So we're still in that energy. I'm going to go into more detail. Hang on. Stay tuned. On the 22nd, we have Earth Day, which is fantastic. Fantastic day. And we also have Passover beginning at sundown. On the 23rd, we have a full moon in Scorpio that hits its peak at 7:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 25th, we have Mercury going direct. And whoo, all the angels sing. We have Mercury going direct at 8:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm very excited about that. But keep your pants on here because we're still going to be in the shadow period for just a minute. Then we have on the 29th, we have Venus moving into Taurus. Venus rules Taurus, so Venus is very happy being in Taurus. But on the 30th, we have Mars moving into Aries. Now, Mars rules Aries, so this is a happy place for Mars and Venus right here at the end of the month. It's fantastic. Also, on the 30th, we have Passover ending. Now, we're ending the month with 4 planets in Earth: Venus, the Sun, Uranus, and Jupiter. We have 3 planets. Well, we have 2 planets in water, Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. Then we have 2 planets plus North Node in Aries, which is Mercury and Mars, and North Node, of course. We have Pluto in Aquarius and South Node in Libra. So we essentially have just 1 planet, but we also have South Node in air and 2 planets plus North Node in fire. So that's how we're wrapping up the month with all of our planetary, friends, our concerns here. What I want to talk to you about is this conjunction on the 20th. Again, this happens every 14 years, so the last time this happened was in 2011. The last time it was in Taurus, which it's in Taurus right now, was May of 1941. So what we've got here is we have a chaotic Should we? Yeah, we should say that. We have erratic and chaos with Uranus, and we have our luck with Jupiter. And like, really, it's what we want in life. It's like, you know, our dreams, our goals, not our dreams like Neptune kind of dreams, but it's our goals. So during this time, we really want to release restrictions, be original, expect some surprise opportunities coming your way, maybe even a windfall. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. It may make you feel rebellious, so be cautious with that and channel any of that rebellious energy that you're feeling or any of that excitement, you know, towards something. Channel that energy into making your goals happen. That's what you really want to focus on with this conjunction. It is a big deal, and we have been feeling that energy like since, I would say, maybe the 20th or 25th. Because when you look at the chart of the day, or when you look at the chart of like the month before and the month after this conjunction, you can still see that those planets are in play with each other. They're within 3 degrees of each other, and you know, as they start getting further and further apart, we start feeling the disconnect from that energy. But this is a real interesting time for it to hit its peak on April 20th. So make sure that's what you're doing during this time. And really, again, we're already feeling this energy. So this is a great time for you to channel your rebelliousness, your excitement over things into making your goals happen. And I love that. I really do. I know. And let me tell you, this is a year for it. It's a 44-8 year. I know I've said this till I'm blue in the face, but this is a year for you to strike while the iron is hot. I don't care what your number is, your life path number. This is a year for you to strike. The iron is hot. Go. Do something. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe there's something going on with you this year, or something's happening in your life and you can't make it happen this year. That's okay. 9 more years, another 8 year will roll around. So no worries. But I'm telling you, this is a great year for you to strike while the iron is hot. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, this worked out well last time, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce these cards so when I get into your individual reading that you don't have to hear me repeat it. I will be pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, one of my favorites, and of course the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards by Rachelle Charman. And since we do have a solar eclipse, I'm going to pull one more card from Moonology. Oracle cards. I love them. And I like to pull from them from time to time, and just, it makes sense when we're in like lunar and solar eclipses. It's good. All right, so let's see what we've got for your individual numerology. Hello, Life Path 5, and welcome to your monthly numerology for April. And oh my gosh, April for you, Life Path 5, is an 8 month. So you know what that means. We're doubling down on the energy of the year because we're in a 44-8 year, and this is an 8 month for you. So you're really, really feeling the energy of strike while the iron's hot. I know. So much fun, right? So Life Path 5, when you're in an 8 month and an 8 year, you're feeling the abundance. You're feeling and understanding that there's an infinite supply out there of like everything, money, power, inspiration. This is a wonderful time of you setting an example of self-empowerment for others. Now, I just want to say, I think I've said this many times before, that when I say self-empowerment, that means that you've gone through some stuff. Yeah, because if you're in a place where you have to self-empower, you have to empower yourself to like move ahead, It means that you're feeling alone. You're feeling like you can't move ahead because something's holding you back or someone's trying to hold you back. You're in a challenging time. And so you can empower yourself to keep going and keep going forward. That's the thing. So you can set this example because Life Path 5, I feel like you've already been in it. I feel like you've already done it. I feel like you've already done the hard stuff. Now you can just tell others, hey, I've been there. It may not be exactly what you're going through or what you've been through, but it's similar and I feel your pain. Yeah. This is really truly a time of service, seeing the best in others. It's about karma, reaping what you've sown, and it's a really, really ambitious time. The mantra of the 8 is I embrace the power within me while honoring the divinity in others. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. It is truly fantastic, especially for someone like you, Life Path 5, where you're in a perpetual time of change. Like your entire life path, there's something about change coming through all the time. Even if you've lived in the same house for the past 20 years, there's changes that are coming in and out all the time with you. But most likely, people that are 5s do a lot of internal changing, and I mean, yeah, they may move a lot, but they could also be the person that stays in the same house for a long period of time because everything else in their life is changing. That could definitely be you, Life Path 5. You are a very gregarious and engaging and dynamic life path. I mean, this is a wonderful time. It really is. And I feel like you thrive in an 8-year. I feel like you really do thrive in an 8-year. Not only that, I think doubling down on this energy for a 44 8-year and in an 8-month, I feel like you really are truly thriving. The thing is, I feel like you understand the planet Uranus. And I think this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction is truly going to bring some wonderful things in for you if you choose it. I want to always say that, if you choose it. If you choose to do so, if you choose to step into this, because you are the epitome of the jack of all trades. I want to remind you of your mantra. I am energy and creative action, rejuvenating, dynamic, inspiring, and passionate. And that you are, Life Path 5. You are very passionate. The shadow sides of the 8 is responsibility. Like, it's a lot of responsibility. It's feeling responsible for other people. It's feeling responsible for their choices. And then it's trying to fix things for them. It's a lot of that. And it's also an attachment to the material. That's the shadow sides of the 8. For you, I don't think that you're going to feel a sense of heightened energy around the shadow sides that you have, which is, unable to move beyond imagined limitations, making you nervous and restless, and it's challenging to deal with the changes so often. I think being in the 8 months in an 8-year, in a 44 8-year is just going to make you feel like you have more energy, that you have more passion, and that you're just like, I'm ready to go. I love this. I really do. All right, let's see what some of these cards have for you for this. For April. I mean, oh, yeah. And if you are looking for more detailed information about the new moon and the full moon, make sure that you check out my zodiac readings. I do zodiac readings for the new moon and full moon every month. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch the camera. And meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Very interesting. Okay, next. Oh, well, hello. I'm really doing good here. I was without a computer for 3 days this week, and now I'm making a mess with my cards. It's good times. I know, I got off my live show on Tuesday night, and my computer crashed. And I was like, what happened? What happened? Yeah. So, I did not get it fixed until late. And it was just, it was crazy. So now I'm throwing my cards everywhere. Thank you, Mercury retrograde shadow period, right? It's because I'm double ruled by Mercury. Okay, the next one is, it's Una. Easy does it. That makes sense for the 5 at any time. Not just during this time period, but easy does it makes sense for the 5. Because you are here to harness your energy. Like, to help harness that energy, that passion that you feel all the time. Oh, I did forget to tell you, the lesson of the 8 is to lead with compassion for others and not from the ego. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And... oh, clear quartz. God, I have tons of that on my desk, so hang on 2 seconds. Okay. All right, let's start with Una. Easy does it. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Okay. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Very nice. All right, new moon in Pisces. I think I just missed it. I did. Okay. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests that there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being totally in an altered state. Wow, that's awesome. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, that's Pisces for you. That is Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest that this is a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Wow. Wow. Okay, clear quartz. Clear quartz, purification. All right. This wonderful planet we live on is made up of 85% quartz crystal. Just by being here, we are naturally blessed with the medicine of clear quartz. This powerful crystal amplifies, stores, transmits, transmutes, and retains energy, allowing you to work with it in an abundance of ways. It acts like a universal battery charger, constantly charging, amplifying, and purifying your energy field. This is so perfect for you. It truly is. It amplifies, stores, transmutes, transcends, and retains energy. It moves light and energy into and out of the body as it clears and cleanses the energy field. It enhances and amplifies intentions, amplifies and deepens the love and wisdom from the universe, and allows a deep sense of clarity in your life. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Life Path 5. This is a good thing to have an abundance of. I think clear quartz could really be great for you all the time, not just in this month, but I think it could be great for you all the time. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 5. I really appreciate your support on my channel. Don't forget to watch your zodiac signs with the new moon and the full moon. I do those readings at the new moon and the full moon every month. And I know It's going to be a great month. It has the potential to be a great month here at Life Path 5. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful April. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.